Hi everyone, welcome to my channel again. My name is Agnelli Suarez and today I will talking about how I learned in my English class about unit 4, 3 and 4. The first grammar and vocabulary that I learned is about the families and relationships. The most interesting that I learned in this class is about the extended family, like step family, in-laws family, and half family. I never had listened about it, so it's so interesting for me. And I learned about step family is confirmed for the stepfather, stepmother, and step sisters, brothers, and siblings. For a half family, and we have half father, half mother, and half sister and brother. For in-laws family is the same. In-laws family and a difference for the other is the family that is not for your biologic family. No, the in-laws family is the family from your couple. For example, and my boyfriend and the mother to my boyfriend is my in-law. Is my in-law mother. And after that, we learn about the report news about the relationships. For example, and if I want to say how my in-laws live, I can say my in-laws live in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. After that, we learn later grammar about the relationships that is not family, is out that. The unit that I never listened is engaged and is so interesting for me. And after that, widowed. Widowed is when a couple composed with a wife and husband, and the husband died. After that, the woman passed to do wife, passed to comment a widower. After that, we learning about describe extended family and relationships with me. For example, George is my half brother because we have the same mother but different fathers. And we learning about compare people. For example, how are you similar? And you can respond, we look alike, or we wear the same kind of clothes, or we wear the same kind of shoes. This is for the unit 3 that is about the family and relationships. For the unit 4, I really like so much that I like more than the unit 3. It's about food and restaurant, and I really learned a lot of because I never use or listen a lot of about this grammar and vocabulary. The first that we learned is about food and restaurant, and the first that we learned is ask for a restaurant recommendation. This is a question that I never do for me and for myself and another person, and for this I never can practice, and it looks so interesting for me. And after that, we learned about kind of food and food plate, categories. For example, in my country, the categories of food can be sweets, salads, interest. I'm not sure if this is the correct way to say it, but I think yes. Meat, and so. And we learn how to order in the if I want one type of food. For example, for dessert, and I don't know, in my country, you can say, I will have rice with milk, or I will have mm, a coconut sweet. This is a dessert in my country. After that, we learn on how order from a menu. This is so important when we are try to order in a restaurant. The most common is that they have a menu. So when they pass the menu, when the waitress pass a menu for you can order, you can say they asking you, how can I help you, what do you want to eat, and you can say they ask you what do you want for a dessert, or would you like a dessert, and you can say yes, I like the flan, or yes, the flan is so good. After that, and it's so important to can order, we learn in the grammar about categories and fruits. Categories of foods. We learn about fruits, vegetables, sweets, meals, meats, and more. The most interesting for me, because I never listened, was oils, dairy products, and grains. I really don't know that in English they are, or it is categories or a kind of food. I don't know. I never think. So after that, we learning about this for the difference with there is and there are. For there is used for a singular, and there are is used for a plural. When we can say, for example, an apple, for to say one, an apple, or if you want to say that there is an apple. For the plural, we learning too about there is and there are. There is and there are is used when we can or we want to talk about if we have something. In the case for food, we can say, for example, there is an apple. And the difference for there are is that there is for singular and there are is for plural. And we can't say there are an apple. No, because an apple is just one, and there is used for plural when we have more of two. For example, we can say there are two apples. After that, and in the same we learn about count and not count. Count is that the name say is that we can count, and not count is what we can't count. For example, a count is apples. The apples we can say one, two, three. For the not count is for we can't count. For example, rice or water. We cannot say one water or two or three waters or one rice or one, two, three rice, because there are foods that have type of meters and for counts. For example, millimeters and about it. After that, we learn for day. Exactly, day. And we use it and the when we are order from a menu. For example, day is used when the for to name something a second time. For example, when we are in a restaurant, the waitress ask us, would you like a dessert? And you can say yes, the flan sound good, or the rice with milk sound good. This is the usage from the, is from a specific. When the other person asks us, they do in from general, and we can decide, and for a specific we use the for the reference that the person asked us before. After that, we learn for adjective for food. Yes, because we can describe food for type, or for to talk about which type of food. For example, we have healthy food or unhealthy food. What is healthy food? Vegetables, fruits, I don't know, tomatoes, like tomatoes, apples, oranges, things like this. And I think this is all. I know that I learned a lot of more, but I really don't remember now. And if I try to remember it, I know that this video would be so long, and I try to do a lot of the most short that I can do it. So this is all for today. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye.